Today, we are treating ourselves with a beautiful piece of filet, and we're making a steak au poivre with restaurant-style pomme puree. This is a really specific method here, and we're pairing it with a beautiful Cabernet from Silver Oak Wines. We're enjoying ourselves tonight. So I'm just cutting up some shallots here, set those aside. Gonna get those potatoes boiling in a bunch of salted water and set aside some milk and butter to warm up. Once the potatoes are done, I'm gonna use this little trick here and use a pasta strainer with Lydia's help. Push them through if you don't have a foo mill. This just helps break down the potatoes into a consistent texture. And we're gonna enjoy some wine at the same time because, you know, what's wine without some good food? I'm gonna add in that melted milk and cream here. It's still a little thick. You want these potatoes to be really smooth and pretty loose because they're gonna tighten up as they absorb some of that milk and cream. So we're gonna pat that beautiful piece of steak dry and we're gonna pepper the hell out of it, get it a little oiled, get it into the pan. And the trick to a filet here is to really rotate it frequently, and you're gonna build that crust around it. And it's such a thick piece of meat that it'll stay rather rare on the inside. So we're gonna throw it in the oven, finish it in there. And that should take about 5 or 10 minutes. In the meantime, enjoy some wine, get your potatoes back on the stove to warm them up a little bit because they absorb some of that milk and butter. Pull that filet out, finish it with a little bit of garlic and butter. It's gonna be perfect. So set that aside to rest for a while since it's a big piece of meat. Get those shallots and that drippings, and then add in a little salt, black pepper, throw in a little cognac, let that thing blaze up. Just finish that sauce with some more stock and add in your cream. It should be spicy, salty, and super rich. I mean, this is an elevated dish to make at home with your loved ones. I know I'm super excited and Lydia's waiting for this. So lay that steak right on top of those potatoes, finish it with that beautiful sauce. You really can't go wrong here. This dish was my favorite thing to eat at my favorite restaurant in Paris when I was working there for a little bit. It's so warming and so special. You can't go wrong pairing this with a beautiful Cabernet that's smooth and consistent. It really brings the dish to the next level. Lydia loved this so much, so I'm letting her finish.